All right, so if someone's looking for a nice quick warm-up to get their workout started, or even just on one of those days where you just want to kind of get moving a little bit but don't actually want to do a full workout, this is a good routine to go through. A lot of you guys know it, but you may not know it if you don't see it, even though you've done it 1,000 times. So we'll start at the top, work our way through, about 10 repetitions per each one, and really pay attention to how your body's feeling as you're going through the movements. If you need to, grab a lacrosse ball or a foam roller to try and work out some knots that you might feel. But for the most part, just kind of go through it. It should take about 10 minutes to go through. Okay? So lying on our backs, starting off with the hip rocker, knees bent, feet together, back and forth, nice and easy. 10 reps. So keep your arms out to the side, squeeze those shoulder blades together, trying to open that chest up. Okay, next, feet about hip width apart. We go one knee in, one knee out, keeping that back hip down on the floor, okay? So you don't want it to hike up as you go around. Try and keep it down, whatever range you got is fine. Okay, next is single leg hip extensions. Tuck those heels below your knees. Drive the hips up as high as you can go. Try and keep them nice and level. You're gonna raise one leg off, make sure this hip doesn't drop down. So keep it up, going down, up, up. Keeping this hip up. And focusing on pushing that hip right through, squeezing that left glute nice and tight at the top. Okay, switching up. Again, hips level, don't let that hip drop down, keep it up, down, push that hip through, squeeze that glute, driving your heel down through the floor. Okay, next we got straight leg raise. So both legs straight, lying back. You're gonna bring one leg up, keeping it as straight as you can. Reach behind your knee, give it a little bit of tug up, and back down. Keep that core tight. Nice little pull. Switch. Okay, good. Next we got sideline rotation. So you're gonna turn to your side, hands together, you can rest your head down. Keep this top knee pressed down. What you could even do, grab a foam roller, tuck that underneath your knee. Okay, so you want to keep that downward pressure into the roller. You're going to rotate around, leading with the shoulder, all the way around. Okay, so I don't want to see you reaching back with the hand. I want you pushing that shoulder back down towards the floor as you come around. You should feel a nice stretch into that torso. Don't let that knee come up. Let your head rest down on the floor as you rotate around. Okay, switch sides. Okay, knee press down, rotate around. Here we go, 2 more. Okay, next is cat-cow. So you're gonna be down on your hands and knees, hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. You're gonna tuck that stomach down, look up, then tuck the chin, pull that stomach up. Nice and slow, controlled. Feel that stretching through the abdomen. And squeeze the shoulder blades together as you come down. Just squeeze them together at the top here, and then push them apart as you pull that stomach up. All right. So that was cat-cow. Okay, next we're moving to T-spine rotations and then bird dog. Okay, rotations. So that same position. Okay, hand behind the head. You're going down and around. Then rotating up, turning your head, looking up to the ceiling as you come around. Two more. All right, switch sides. Reset. Keep that stomach pulled in, so I don't want you arching the back too much. Stomach's in, down and around, up and through. Okay, good. Next, bird dog, okay? Keeping that low back just for that slight curve, okay? Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hip. You're gonna extend opposite limbs. Nice little pause at the top, okay? So you wanna make yourself nice and long. So you're gonna stretch out and reach, pause, down, hand to your fist. So I don't wanna see elbow to your knee, okay? I wanna just keep that neutral, so we're focusing on keeping that locked in. It's all just the hip and shoulder doing the movement. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch sides. Notice too, I'm pushing this shoulder away from the floor. I'm not sitting down on it like that. So you're pushing up and away, stomach's pulled in, reach, come down. Seven, 8, 9, and reach. All right, that's good. Okay, next we got Spider-Man lunge, okay? So some people like the mat. First thing gets in the way for me, so I get it out of the way. Okay, so starting in kind of a push-up position. Hips are gonna be up. You're gonna plant one foot to the side, drop the hips down, hold that for a 3 to 5 count. So I'm pushing my knee to the front of my toes and out. Okay, so I'm not in like that. I'm not way back here. I'm pushing forward and into it, pelvis down, and pushing my chest up. And hips up, switch legs, sit down into it. It's a pretty controlled movement, okay, so you don't need to be bouncing around, jumping all over the place. Up, switch. Up, switch. Up, switch. Up, switch. Okay, and with these ones too, some days you might feel nice and loose and limber, so just do 2 or 3 aside. Other days, if you feel a little tighter, do a few extra reps. Okay, next we're going into the pigeon. So you're gonna put that leg again under cross, sit down into it. Again, pushing that chest up as I push that hip down. Okay, back up. All right, that's it for the floor exercises. Okay, so that was the pigeon. Okay, now we're gonna do a lateral lunge. Okay, with lateral lunge, start with a nice wide base. Ease into this one, okay? We're trying to get that groin working a little bit, but again, I want you to keep that torso upright. So some people might have to just start with a real small range. Okay, I wanna make sure you're not dropping down like that, okay? So torso upright, ease into it, my heel stays down, come back up. Heel stays down, I'm pushing this heel down through the floor as I'm coming up, keeping those hips, shoulders fairly square. Okay, as you go along, try and work that depth a little bit, get a little bit lower, drop down, push down through your heel, up and through. Down through your heel, up and through. So by the end, you want to progress to getting right down to the floor, back up. So as I'm pushing up, I'm not pushing across, I'm pushing straight up and then coming across. Okay, next is the bowler squat, okay? So you're gonna be up on one leg. Okay, so like so. So I'm gonna kind of hike my hip, bring this leg up, core is tight. I'm gonna reach forward with my arm, back with my leg, pivoting around my hip. Okay, so I'm not squatting down, just hinging around the hip. Okay, so I'm gripping the floor with my foot. I like to do this one barefoot for this reason. I'm reaching through, standing tall. Really work on that stability of the knee. So I'll change the angle here. If you watch my knee, it stays pretty straight. I'm keeping it out. It's going to want to buckle in, don't let it. So as soon as it buckles in, that's when you fall over. Keep it a little bit out. Nice control, up and through, tight through here. All that movement is just coming through this hip. So as I come up, I'm pushing this foot down to the floor, squeezing that left glute. 2 more. Good. Gripping that floor with your foot. Okay, other side. Here we go. Okay, last one, airplane. This is the most difficult one, so really take your time with this. Start with a real small range, okay? So tight fist, shoulder back, pivot a little bit forward, about 45-degree angle, and you're just gonna start with a small range. You're gonna open up, come back down. So you're rotating your chest and your hips, okay? Not your arm and legs. I don't wanna see that. If this all stays locked in, I open up, and I close. Open up, and I close. Okay, so here's a front angle. So I think you're just kind of pushing down to the floor with this bottom leg. So opening up, coming down, avoiding that knee coming in. You don't want it to come in with it. That's when you fall over. Keep that knee out, open up, come back down. Okay, switch to sides. Get your stability there, nice control. So these ones are just slow, controlled. Work on that internal, external rotation of the hip. All right, so there's your warm-up. Now we can get into the main workout. Enjoy.